What's up, everybody? This is Dominic here to talk about today's General Hospital episode. Today's episode was good. Um, the things I liked about today's episode was it seemed like it didn't focus well. No, well, the show itself and General Hospital itself in general nowadays seems like it's not really focusing on just one particular character. It's becoming an ensemble show again. I like that. I like that. I thought I might just want to throw that out there that this show is becoming an ensemble show again. It's not just about Sonny and the mob. But anyway, the reason I brought that up because I was like having not an argument, but a very open discussion with a fan of a fan of the show that was talking about she was this close to getting ready getting ready to stop watching the show because it was like centering around one character, and that was the Sonny character. And I was like, well, actually now if you watch it now, it's not actually centering around one character. Excuse me. Um, it's really just been summer. It's really become more of an ensemble show, which I like that. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about today's episode. And I also got a little mini rant at the end of this video. Discussing some casting news, which is some rumored casting news. Anyway, let's get into today's episode. I've always spent a minute of this talking random stuff. Well, I like the scenes today between it was actually funny seeing Sabrina actually tell Patrick and Elizabeth that she had a crush on Steve and not that she had a crush on Patrick. That was kind of funny. And because Steve was just the first guy she seen, and she said that she had a big crush on Steve, and Patrick was like, "Well, Patrick told her at the end of today's episode, he told her that she was a beautiful person, which she's the actress that plays her is very beautiful. I think her name was Teresa Castillo or something like that. She's a real beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. I mean, Hey, I wear glasses. Glasses and all. She's a real beautiful character. I know she probably doesn't wear glasses in real life, and I also wear I wear contacts too. I only wear glasses like when I go out. I don't wear glasses when I go out. I put my contacts in, but like if I'm just around the house or whatnot, I'll wear glasses. I put my glasses on. But she's a beautiful she's a gorgeous lady, glasses and all. Hey, I would date her. I'd date her. But anyway, but yeah, I like the. I thought it was kind of funny that she said that she just blurted out she had a crush on Steve. The scenes today between Robert, Lulu, and Olivia and Steve were pretty. Those were pretty good scenes. Olivia was basically telling Lulu that when she saw Duke, she didn't actually see him as the person everybody was basically saying he was, and so Steve asked Liz to and this is actually going back to GH's history. Because at one point, didn't Liz like to paint all? Since she used to be an artist, since she liked to paint. For what I'm remembering back in the day, didn't Liz really be heavy into art? So they had Liz sketch out the person that Olivia was describing, and I wish I had the talent to do that. I really wish I could do that. Like somebody explain something to somebody, explain out somebody's features, you just sketch them out. I wish I was, but if you've seen some of the stuff I've attempted to draw, you'd probably bust out laughing. But anyway, but yeah, and at the end of today's episode, when Liz drew it out, and she basically was like, "Oh my God, it can't be," because when she said the guy had longer hair, and she drew out the long hair, and also how Olivia was explaining like how he was basically smoking like cigarillos or something. There's those? I don't. Let me know this. Do those things even exist? Like I don't smoke. A lot of people in my family smoke, but I don't. But anyway, but though I was like those things today, and at the end of today's episode, where she showed him the picture, when Lynn showed him the picture, and Robert was like, that was like Faison, and on Monday I'm really looking forward to Monday's episode where she was like, Olivia's gonna be like, now how you guys seen Duke Lavery? Would I just explain him looking like this Faison character, and Robert's gonna be like, well, that's the golden question right there, my friends. And I like Robert Scorpio. Robert Scorpio is like one of my favorite characters. He's one of my favorites on this show. Wish they'll bring him on, give him a contract. I wish they really would give Tristan Rogers a contract. It'd be great to see him on the show regularly. Um, and as well as all some more vets that they have coming back, like next week I think we're gonna have Ned coming back for like just for next week. I think we're gonna have Ned, and next week I'm gonna tell you it's probably gonna be a very emotional week because it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Edward's gonna die next week, and I'm also hearing like some spoilers that they're not gonna have a televised memorial for Edward, but they're gonna have all the Quartermains coming back from the memorial, going sitting at the Quartermain mansion and having like all kinds of memories of Edward. But anyway, I'm looking forward to all that. But it's gonna be some pretty emotional stuff right there. They said I'm not a big crier, but people was like, well, some spoilers are like half. They just tell you half tissue ready. But anyway, but speaking of the Quartermains, I got this is something else I got to rant about. Tracy Quartermain just got on my shit list. I'm a big. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan of Tracy in a way, but that was just dead wrong what she did today. Basically, she's doing whatever she can to try to get AJ put back in jail. And when Monica, especially when she found out Monica put the house up basically put the Quartermain mansion up just to get AJ out. Because they basically saying the bail was like huge, was like big money. I guess it was big money to get him out. And they put him on house arrest. He had a house arrest bracelet. And AJ killed me when he had me rolling when she basically told him something was wrong with Michael, and he grabbed those scissors. That just shows he would do anything for his son. He grabbed those scissors, cut the house arrest bracelet off, and just threw the bracelet aside. But Tracy was dead wrong for doing that shit. She's trying to do whatever she can to get Michael put back, get AJ put back in jail. And the scenes between Michael and Sam were good today. I hadn't seen Sam I think we seen Sam like toward the beginning of the week, but we ain't seen her none this week. And I know, I basically can tell you why. I guess because Kayla Monaco has been busy with Dancing with the Stars, which she's in the semifinals for that, so she might actually win again. You never know. She might actually win that again. But yeah, I'm pulling for her to win. Anyway, I probably think that'll be more publicity for GH. But anyway, like I said, the scenes between Sam and Michael were good. When Sam was basically telling Michael that when Sam said she never knew her father, but that she's never met her father, and her father like ran. Which that's something that would be really interesting to figure out. Who is Sam's biological father? Alexis, who was you sleeping with back in the day? Anyway, that'd be good to figure out who Sam's father is. But Sam was saying basically it's like if she never met her father, but if her father were to walk through the door, she'd probably want to get to know him. So she basically see where Michael's coming from. And when Michael was telling Danny that Sam was saying his dad that Danny's father Jason's coming back, and Michael was like, it happened to me, it happened for me, it may happen for you too. So I didn't expect my father to come back, but he's back. But anyway, I just like today's episode. It was a good cliffhanger Friday. It's not as good as last week's cliffhanger Friday, but it was good. Now on for the mini rant. I'm hearing sources that a lot of big soap opera bloggers, like I know Jamie Giddens from Daytime Confidential is reporting it. I think they're also reporting on Soap Central that Eric Valdez, who plays Trey, may be on his way out. And in a way, I'm kind of okay with it, because if you want my opinion, they really haven't been doing since Joe. Well, there's really no need for Trey to be. It's really no need for a lot of characters to be in Port Charles. Really, there's really no need for Trey to be in Port Charles anymore. There's no need for it. In my opinion, there's no need for Trey to be in Port Charles. But Eric Valdez is a good actor. Maybe if they found him something else to do, it looked like this whole relationship with Christina thing they have going on, it don't look like that's going anywhere. So it's never really been shown that much since their whole marriage was annulled. And I actually read some spoilers like a while back that was saying Trey and Christina were gonna like try to hash it out, like try to like go the dating route, but I think that's been dropped. But anyway, if Eric Valdez is gone, and if they're doing this to like, and this is what I hope they do. They're not trying to do. Please do not fire a talented actor like Eric Valdez to bring on more One Life to Live characters. I do not want to see any more One Life to Live characters on my show. I don't. I hate to say it like it. I don't. One Life to Live got canceled for a reason. I'm sorry. I know I've been saying I like Todd Manning on this show. I like Todd, but for John McBain, there's no reason for John McBain to even still be in Port Charles. There's the only reason Star's still there is because Michael. Star's there because of Michael, and Star was intentionally gonna move there anyway, and Todd moved there to be with Star. I don't want to see Jack Manning on my screens. If they ever brought that character on, I will say this. If they ever brought Jack Manning on, I demand a recast. I do not want Andrew Tuchetta playing Jack Manning. I pray that they do not do that. I don't believe I can take that. I get enough bad acting by watching Christina. I get enough bad acting watching that. I do not want to see Andrew Tuchetta on my screen as Jack Manning. I don't want to see it. I'm sorry. And Brad, you going in all these returns? Like I know they got a lot of classic returns coming back. I'm all for that, but don't bring any. You got do some Port Charles stories, do some General Hospital stories, Ron and Frank. I know you guys are probably still pissed and a little bitter that One Life to Live got canceled, but it got canceled. I'm sorry. I was a fan of the show when I watched it. I was a fan of the show when it was on air, but don't bring all the one because there's some spoiler out there that's saying that Clint, Vicky, Dorian, Danny, Jack, who else? I think some more. Victor Lord. I'm a fan of Trevor St. John, but I don't want to see Victor Lord on my screen on General Hospital. Like I said, I am saying I know I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but I'm a fan of Todd Manning. He's hilarious. He brings a little comedy to the show, some comedic stuff elements to the show, and plus he owns Crimson, which I think. Didn't Maxie used to work at Crimson or something like that? Kate with something else I'm kind of getting sick of. She works at Crimson. People that live in Port Charles work for Todd Manning, so that'll give him a reason to stay. But like I said, I guess Star sticks around for Michael. Like I said, if they ever bought Todd's two kids, Jack and Danny, on there, I'm okay with the actress that plays Danny. I'm okay with her. But if they ever bought Jack Manning on there, I demand a recast. I don't want to see that guy that was playing Jack, because I mean we don't like. In the words of Jamie Giddens, no disrespect to the guy, I'm pretty sure he's a cool person, but no disrespect to Andrew Tuchetta. I hope I'm saying his last name right. But like in the words of Jamie Giddens from Daytime Confidential, the daytime is dying, and we don't have time to sit there and watch people learn how to act. When you bring actors onto a show, you expect them to know how to act. Don't have them learning how to act. That's what Andrew Tuchetta was doing as Jack Manning. He was dreaded. His scenes were dreadful to watch. I didn't like him on One Life to Live. So, Ron and Frank, I beg of you, don't bring any more One Life to Live characters on my show, please. We tell some General Hospital stories. Tell a story involving Epiphany. Let's give her a story. She's the GH character. Do something with Liz. Do something else with Liz. Bring back. Well, you can't bring back any of the three Luckies because they're busy. But bring back Ethan. I want to see Ethan come back. Which I'm hearing he may come back, but it'd be a recast. I want to see Sean and Tiffany come back from back in the day. I want to see them come back. Wouldn't mind that. But I don't want to see any more. I hate to say that. I'm about to wrap this up, but I don't want to see any more One Life to Live characters on me. I don't want to say I'm griping and complaining about it, but because if they were to bring more One Life to Livers on there, I would have to sit there and deal with it. I'm not like some fans. I'm gonna stop watching the show, but I'm saying like it's One Life to Live got canceled for a reason. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't want to see that many One Life to Live characters on my show. I know they're bringing Taya back and Blair back, but I'm thinking that's probably gonna be just to wrap up this whole Todd stuff, the whole stuff Todd's got going on. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. Thank you guys for watching. This is Dominic checking out. Peace. God bless. And hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys Monday.